We are going to be doing part 4 of Fundamentals of Catering today, which deals with sustainability. Sustainability is the capacity to endure, maintaining our environment, our resources, and this has become a huge push in the culinary industry. We have eco-friendly restaurants. Chipotle is just an example of a restaurant trying to make some changes to be more sustainable. Restaurants are trying to reduce waste. The city of Chicago is looking, not immediately, but right now they're researching ways that restaurants can put their food waste to a different company who could grind it up and use it in other ways, like either with composting, recycling, or something like that. Um, Restaurants doing more recycling, composting. Composting is when you take your food and you will let it biodegrade, and then that mush, for lack of a better word, is then used usually as fertilizer. So a lot of people will compost in the back corner of their yard. They will either have like an area where they dump all their food waste or a barrel, so they can every once in a while flip the barrel over and let it keep mixing, and it biodegrades. And it's excellent fertilizer. There are states already doing that, such as Wisconsin. There are biodegradable products, obviously, for restaurants and trying to conserve more water. There are lots of career opportunities in sustainability. There's nonprofit organizations. You can be the manager of a sustainability program. In Chicago, the Chicago Grill restaurant, the one that's right by the kidney bean, is what I call it, the big bean. They have an employee, she's full-time, and all that person does is look for ways to make the restaurant more sustainable. Conservation associations, analysts, solar energy, green energy, there's a Sustainable Restaurant Association, there's their website. You could be a consultant that travels across the country and into other countries, and all you would do then is consult restaurants on how they could become more sustainable. The degrees right now that you would get would either be a degree in environmental science or a Bachelor of Science in Sustainability, which is available at some colleges. The job outlook is excellent. They're looking at a 35% growth in green jobs. Now, those jobs are national as well as international. International has a huge responsibility for sustainability, and a lot of countries are ahead of the U.S. However, something to think about is foreign aid has come to countries in need of help. And an example would be Haiti. Haiti had the earthquake, and many countries went over there to help Haiti. Part of what happened with that is foreign aid, which would be all the countries collectively, sent hundreds of millions of water bottles there, as well as tens of thousands of pounds of food in styrofoam containers. The intent was good. They needed food, they needed water. The problem is Haiti has no means of recycling or managing their garbage. They grow their own food by nature, use very little plastic or paper products. So where did that leave Haiti a year later? It left them with piles and piles of water bottles and styrofoam containers, and they have no place to do them. They're on an island, them and the Dominican Republic. That's where they're stuck. They have no means of handling this. This is feet. You can see the water bottles are almost up to this guy's knees. The water bottles are clogging their drainage system, so their towns are flooding, the ones that were hit by the earthquake, and they're also plugging their wells so they can no longer get water even from their wells. It has created a huge problem in Haiti, and they have nowhere to put it. So a question to think about to get you to start thinking in this mode of sustainability is, what would have been a better solution? Should the international company be held accountable for the garbage and the problem? And should the international community be required to find sustainable solutions? And these are all hypothetical questions to get you thinking about it. We are going to do a Going Green and Sustainability project. This is to kind of get you thinking about being more responsible. Our current habits in our country are creating environmental issues, financial burdens, and unsafe living conditions for people worldwide. Now, sometimes we say what we do here doesn't affect other people, but as you recall, the BP oil spill, that oil hit London. I mean, it went all the way across the ocean, even though it happened all over here. Everything we do has a trickle effect. Every table is going to research an area related to sustainability. You may present your information as a narrated presentation, screencast, movie, poster, whatever works best for your group. These are the categories. Table 1, you're going to do job opportunities, and you can read through the requirements there. Table 2, food waste. Table 3, disposables. Table 4 is going to look at the Leiden cafeteria and see what we can do and propose a sustainability plan for the cafeteria. Table 5 is going to look at our culinary program here in our department. This would be your class, and how could we better lessen our footprint that we are leaving here on this world. And Table 6 is going to deal with international responsibility. And again, you can read over what's required for your tables. Your teacher has a rubric that they will be sharing with you so that you may see how this project is going to be graded. Thank you.